Welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're having an unboxing, and we're getting artistic with this one with Scrawl. This is the more adult version of the game. There is a family version, but this one is the grown-up one. So here we are, and as I say, we're having a look at Scrawl. This is the back of it, and it's a party game for people ages 17 and over. So this basically describes the game. You get these little cards, you draw something on it, then you pass it over to the person either on the right or the left, depending on how the cycle is going, who look at that one and then have to write what they think it is. Then they will put that one on top of the first one and then pass it on again, depending on which what we're going. If they're all going, if they're passing on to the right, you then pass it on to the right, who will look at that one but not that one and will draw what they think that is, and so on. So let's have a look at what's going on inside the box. It's a game for 8 players, or up to 8 players, and we have rules, and there's also a YouTube thing for it on how to play Scrawl, so if you're interested in watching that, you can do. Hopefully we're going to be getting a game of this in on camera fairly soon, because it is quite a funny game. So that's your, it's a very complicated game, as you can tell. That's the instructions. So we'll move that out of the way. Now, what do we have first off? Well, we have a lot of things in here. Big Potato Games sticker. We have cards, we have these little clips, we have these things, we have more clips, we have these cards, we have these. These are the dry wipe erasable pens. Let's put all these to one side. Let's have a look at these first. Right, so we have this set of cards. Let's have a look. Okay, on the back of this set we have a blue one, a whatever colour that may be with a number 2 on it. We have a green 3, a yellow 4, an orangey kind of 5, a deep orange 6, a pink 7 and a purple 8. These are your original boards for each particular player, so each player will get one of these and that will be the number, that will be the player number. On the other side is that, and these are what you draw on, so you get your pen. I'll go through it a little bit later. These sets of cards just have just a scroll on them, and what these are thinner versions of these ones that we've just looked at. So as I was saying earlier, let us look at these first of all, and I'm going to go through that one a little bit more coherently. Right, so what would happen is you've got these cards. These are cards with slogans on. So you've got Lost in IKEA, Throwing the Baby Out with the Bathwater, and on the other side you've got Joyless Sex and Stealing Someone's Thunder. Whoever's choosing these cards or dealing these cards out will choose which colour they want, either black, pink, white or yellow. Everybody else takes the player card and a pen and draws a picture corresponding to the card here. They will then take another one of these, put it on top and clip that to it, and then pass it on to the next person, who will look at the original clue and then write on this one what that clue is, and then they would pass it on to the next person, who will take it back, or take it, look at the top one, and take another one of these cards, put it on top, and going from what is written on that second one, they will draw the picture of the clue that's there, and then they will pass it on, and it would go on and on and on and on and on until you finish. And then when it comes down to the last bit, then what would happen is you would reveal the thing on here, and then you would reveal all the pictures that have been drawn and the clues that were given, and see how far it was, or the last one, if the last one is close to the original one. Basically, it's Chinese Whispers Pictionary edition, because things will change all the way through. And I'm getting myself all tongue-tied here. It is quite a funny game. In fact, it's a very funny game. And we have these as well. These are the scoreboards. So once you've got whoever gets the most on at the end of, or the first one to get, will trigger one more round, and then if anybody surpasses it, they will win. If not, then the person who triggered the last round wins. Now, these pens. Oh, I did say we had these as well before we go into the pens. These are little cloths that you use to wipe off all the pictures at the end of each round. And with this one, everybody goes at the same time. There's no one person doesn't do it, so everybody will get the player card. Everybody at the same time will get one of these cards, and everybody will be doing their own thing at the same time. So it's one continuous game. You're not taking it in turns. Now, going on with this pens. I have played this before, and by all accounts they are not very good pens. Scragger and Ben came round a few weeks ago, and Ben has this game where we played it, and he brought these pens, and they work for a very short period of time, but they're not brilliant pens. So if you're getting this game, I would advise getting a set of dry erase markers, preferably fine tip ones. You don't want anything thick, because you're not going to be able to do any thick you're not going to be able to do any decent drawings on here if you use a thick pen. Anyway, I hope that's basically summed up everything, and a quick look at all the contents. As I say, we're hoping to get a game of this on the go on one of our games night videos. Fingers crossed, because I know Richard and Shell are coming down the Saturday after Christmas, so hopefully we can get a game of this in then.
Before beyond Christmas.
But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and look forward now to seeing the gameplay of this coming up very, very soon. Until then, or until next time rather, take care, God bless, and bye for now.